Over 16,000 installs, 7 years, 0 break-ins.
New surveillance video from a California home outside Los Angeles shows 3 masked men fleeing with duffel bags full of stolen goods.
There've been 4 attempts over the 7 years. Remember how I said the bad guys are dumb, but they're not stupid. One touch, they realize they move on to the next place. The 4 didn't move on. One found a bunch of garden shears. And that's one thing, you don't want to empower any of these criminals. Be sure the ladders are locked up, put away. Don't leave the garden shears out. Don't leave one of these around. This person was trying to pry his way in with the garden shears. The garden shears snapped and slid open his forearm. I mean, it's not funny, but it is funny. He ran away with a bunch of blood, DNA all over the place. That was one of the 4. The other 3, at some point, they just wisened up that, hey, this is taking way too long. We don't have the tools. It's making too much noise. Let's get out of here. You don't have to build these high walls around your house and put alligators in the moat and things like that. But what you do have to do is be sensible. And you're already sensible because you're locking your doors at night or even during the day, right? You are already sensible, but you got to do a little more. Another story, true story. Another client who came to us, she's an empty nester living by herself. That night, she wakes up, a man is on top of her, raping her. How much would you pay if you were her to undo all of that? I heard someone say today, all the money in the world is not worth more than the person you're with, the person you love, the person who loves you. That's where these screens come in. When we drive our cars, we put our seatbelts on because it's a smart thing to do. When we have a home, we have home insurance because it's a smart thing to do. I don't want to scare people into buying something they don't need. I do think there's a big danger in not taking any action. And I think it's unreasonable to do too much. But in between there is a middle ground where it's just smart and sensible thing to do. Top tier, white glove. It's like that Bugatti commercial, right? Click, 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 Bugatti. The powder coating on this is so nice, you just want to hug it. The mesh itself is so well woven, you just want to run your fingers across it, right? But I can only get that by manufacturing in the United States because it's computer controlled. And by computer control means I get precisely a cut of the extrusion where it's supposed to be. Computer controlled means every square in between every strand on that mesh is the same size. We don't manufacture the mesh overseas because we just can't get the quality that we want. It costs us maybe 3 times more per square foot to weave this in the United States than overseas. But what you get is 10 times benefit because we want it to perform awesome. We want it to look awesome. We make these security screens for any opening, any size, any shape, any color. We do patio enclosures. We can do anything. You can sit out, you can entertain, you can watch TV, you can lay down and relax. You still enjoy your beautiful view because you can see out. You still have nice fresh air coming in, but you don't have all that other stuff. You didn't realize how much anxiety you and your family have been holding every single day. Helicopter, police helicopter, middle of the night. It's not uncommon. This creates a lot of anxiety. Someone knocking on the door, a sound in the middle of the night, working late, the kids are home alone. Date night, kids are home alone. Business trip, family's home alone, right? So there's this hum of anxiety that's there because deep down inside you know that all you've really got is a lock on your door. And maybe someone's forgotten to lock that. With these on your home, there's a sense of peace that comes knowing that you and your family are safe.